Nigerian international Victor Ikbeba has described the draw as fair. He is confident in the Super Eagles' ability to progress from the group stage with ease if they avoid complacency and respect other teams. Former Nigerian goalkeeper and midfielder Ike Shoromo and Mutiu Adepoju say the Super Eagles have everything to make an impact at the tournament in December. They say the Nigerian team is highly talented and should get the support of all Nigerians. And that's all we can take on the news for now. The show continues shortly. Stay with us.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
Bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. You need to award-winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a Max Drive.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Shee. Let's go!
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer. I am Amaka Rakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Welcome to our hacker. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Level 2, electrified fence.
Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
We are back. Thanks for staying with us. It's been quite an interesting week, I'd say.
Yes.
A lot of trending conversations, a lot of trending topics. But there's this particular one that sort of got my attention.
No, share it.
I think this particular post was on Monday, right? It was on Bami Bestowed, right?
Okay.
Teddy A's wife. I'm trying to remember her name now.
Okay.
Bami. I think Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
Yes,
I think Bam Bam,
Bam
yes.
Bam. That's her name. So I think it was in the early hours of the morning or in the middle of the night. So she was asking for help because according to the video, they were trying to seek help for a woman who was just recently, who they rescued.
Wow.
From committing suicide. So according to the narration in the video, the husband was forcing her to commit suicide. And then in the house, the husband was in the house, his side chick, two brothers. So it wasn't specified in the video if it was two of her, according to the caption, if it was her brothers or the husband's brothers, right? And then 3 children, one whom she is currently breastfeeding. And she was, seeking for help and seeking for, where she could take this lady to, to protect her and to help her. And I'm really glad that a lot of Nigerians swung into action.
Yeah.
We saw people started, dropping comments. She got a lot of phone calls, people suggesting centers and, help centers, shelters, which, she could take this woman to. But it was basically a cry for help, and this is just one in so many women and young girls that are currently in, abusive relationships and similar situations. And there's someone to help them.
I feel it's very, insightful to hear that we are using social media this way.
Yes.
Because there are so many people that are going through domestic violence and pressure to take their lives, and no one is saying anything about it.
I agree.
There are some of these people, women that you would even rescue, and they will tell you, I still love my husband. I was doing it for my children. I'm doing it for my family. So to have Bam Bam use her platform, because I know Bam Bam would always want to use it more for content and her personal fashion style and everything. But for her to use a platform is huge. It's big. There are so many things happening behind closed doors with married couples that when you begin to hear the stories and you read, sometimes you think this thing is fiction.
Yeah.
You would think it's fake. Why will a man ask his wife to commit suicide? Why? I mean, the rate of separation and divorce has really gone up. But then,
actually, according to
telling your wife
reports,
to take her life?
Yes, according to reports, between last year and this year, there's been quite an increase in the rate of divorces and separations. More so, there's also been a lot of focus on gender abuse.
Yes.
Especially, from the, you're not saying the men are not getting abused, but in terms of, so I was having a conversation with, a colleague over the weekend. It was a meeting, and we were basically discussing a theme for the International Women's Day, which is bordered on accelerate action.
Yeah.
And it's talking about how, as women, we need to come together and, act towards, gender-based violence, because more times in the last couple of months, there's been a lot of media reports on, women abuse all over the world. And it's very sad. And like I said earlier on, it is a cry for help. And we are glad that we're in a time where we're able to use our social media as a tool for, taking action, for demanding the change that we want to see.
And also exposing the act itself. Because I read online, I think it was like 3 days ago, a story of a lady who reported domestic violence from her husband to her mother. And she told her mother that she got slapped and she was hit on the right side of her eye by the man.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. And then she came on then and said that, oh, no, it didn't happen. Her husband loves her. I saw that and I thought it was really sad.
Some women have started, and I don't say this to mock anyone, but some women have started the act of, they now understand how to apply makeup when there is an injury on the face. They now start covering the whole thing up. And to me, these are things you need to put out to the public, because you're not just saving yourself, you're saving so many other people that are going through this as well.
And the biggest issue has always been, if I leave this relationship, what's going to happen to me? We've seen cases of women, staying in relationships because of their children.
Yes.
Because they lack financial freedom. Even, they're not even given the chance to express, their financial freedom, which is really, really, really sad. And what I would say to that is, there are a lot of communities now that encourage sisterhood. I think you should, find one and, see how you can get the support that you need, to help yourself, to enable yourself. To, you might not be in an environment that helps you to thrive, but you have to find a way to, put yourself first.
Even before you get, to join an NGO or a community that can help, I think it is very important you get that one person
that you can talk to.
Yes, that you can always talk to. Sometimes when you
the
say...
problem usually with just finding one person to talk to is you're not even sure if that person is actually at giving you the right advice.
Yes. But at least when, like they always say, a problem shared is half solved.
Well, true.
The moment you have someone that you can say, and you can be very honest to, and you say, this is what happened to me yesterday. I don't know what to do. At least you are one way or the other solving that problem, because you are going to hear another advice. You're going to hear something from someone else. Now, I'm not saying you should just tell any random person. Someone that cares about you, someone that understands. You can confide in someone that understands you, and someone that would also be real with you. Because sometimes you hear someone say, oh, what happened last week? He shouted at me. And then I want to leave the marriage. And the person says, calm down now. Yes, he shouted, but calm down. Because people can take it to the extreme. And the annoying part is sometimes when you write these things on social media, just because we don't have, especially Twitter, where we can't read the emotions that are being written. Sometimes you read these things and you're like...
And you're judging
and you're already judging the whole thing without hearing it. Now, I'm not saying in any way or form that if I hear from the guy who asks his wife to commit suicide, I will probably say, oh yes, that's the right thing to do. I would never support that. But I think sometimes it's always very important to hear from the other side.
But in this kind of situation, I think what's pertinent to do, what's the first thing to do is, save this person, find a way to help them, find a way to take them out of that situation first.
Absolutely.
Before you begin to find out what happened, what did not happen, what she did, what she did not do. Because this is someone's life that is at stake. Also, someone watching right now might say, oh, I don't know how to go about this. Social media has provided that platform for, where there are loads of blogs right now, whether they're parenting blogs, mom blogs, sisterhood blogs, that are, seeking, that where people go on to seek advice. And then you also get people who would also come forward to help you and provide solutions for you.
Yes.
Also, there are NGOs as well. Let's not also forget the domestic violence response team, violence and sexual response team, DSVRT. You can look them up. They're very available. They're very accessible. They're very big on, domestic and sexual violence. Also, finally, I need to say this quickly. If you are a young girl, you're not in a marriage situation, you're in a relationship, or you are even let's not just focus on the women now. Let's focus on the men, because men are also going through domestic violence or whatever violence.
I was going to defend the men after you are done, but go ahead.
But if you're in that kind of situation, if you're in a relationship where it's, where you're being abused verbally or physically or sexually,
or emotionally,
please, or emotionally, leave that relationship. leave that relationship. You don't deserve it as a human being. Even if you're the worst person, even if you have a really bad character, you don't deserve it. Leave that relationship and, seek help. Seek help. Don't stay in it.
All right. That's deep. I don't know. I could just feel the emotions and your veins coming out.
Yeah, because I imagine my daughter. I have 2 daughters, so imagine them being in that kind of situation.
I get it. For those of you at home that would like to join the conversation or you want to share your story as well, you can always use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Let us hear the stories that you have. You can also share your problems with using the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. You can share your problems with I really don't know so much about this.
Go on to domestic violence and sexual response.
But you can use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. To share your thoughts.
And we will be right back on that note, people. The show continues. Stay with us.
All right.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crumbs of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melody that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
All right, we are in the kitchen. You know, I love it whenever I'm in the kitchen, and we have the amazing, the beautiful chef, and with us.
Good morning.
NC Splash.
Yeah.
Now, that's awesome. Were you ever a musician at some points?
Not really, but I sing.
Oh, you sing? Because that name, NC Splash, it's more like, you know, a musician. All right, tell us, what are we making this morning?
Guess what? We're making spicy plantain.
All right, spicy plantain. I love that. Okay, tell me. What are the things that we have here?
Okay, we have your plantain. We have
course.
onions, tomato, scotch bonnet, bell peppers, the beef, and we have herbs here. This is paprika, there's black pepper, the other one is curry.
So what is this?
Black pepper.
Black pepper?
Yeah.
Nice.
So this, the seasoning.
So,
and the oil.
Yeah, so when you say spicy plantain, all right, so I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of pepper, involved.
Yeah.
So I can see the pepper here. I can see the bell pepper as well. But I'm just wondering, you also have black pepper. So which of them is really giving the actual spice?
This one is not pepperish. It's just the spice or just the flavor it gives.
Okay, this one is not pepperish.
No, it's not
pepperish.
This
is the fake pepper. Fake, and it's just called pepper.
You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand.
I would not understand.
You go deep inside cooking.
See, let me quickly say this. All right.
Okay.
I'm actually a chef myself. Chef E.
Wow.
Yes. If you go online and just check Chef E and then you keep searching like page 7.
Page
Google,
7?
You'll see my face.
Oh, that's good.
All right. That's awesome. So tell us, what do we start with? What's the process like?
Okay. The process is that you're going to boil the plantain.
Okay.
For like 10 minutes. And,
okay, just a little. Just boil for a little bit.
I will do a lot of cutting. We're going to shred the beef and chop this.
All right.
Then we prepare the dish.
Oh, nice. So the oil here is more for the frying?
Yeah.
The beef or the plantain?
We use it to saute the beef and also to fry the veggies.
Okay, so the plantain won't come fried.
No.
It will be boiled.
Yes, to be boiled. And the sauce will be prepared separately.
Oh, that's nice. Well, let me just ask, fried plantains or boiled plantains, which one do you really prefer?
I like boiled. Yes.
You like boiled plantain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I always prefer fried plantain. I think fried plantain has the do feel.
Yeah, but to me, boiled is the best.
Boil is the best?
Yeah, boiling is the best because, I boil with the peel and because of the medicinal value or the nutritional value, so...
Oh, medicinal, wow. Yeah. You mean you boil with the peel?
Yes, exactly.
So what are the nutrients in the medicinal part that comes with boiling with the peel?
A lot of things. It boosts the immune system. You have antioxidants and all that. So a lot of things.
Yeah. You're not just a chef. I think you're taking it a little bit higher. Don't worry, I know what I'll do. I think the IFF is happening sometime in June.
Okay.
And I will get you on board.
That would be great.
Do you know about the IFF? That's the International Food Festival.
Oh.
I think I'm going to put you on board because I can tell that you're not just one that stays in the kitchen. You are also one that can teach.
That would be cool.
All right, that's
I do teaching too. So
you teach how to cook too? What are we saying, guys? Look, oh my, wow. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the things here.
Okay.
All right, because you have salt?
Yeah, that's salt.
Okay, salt, like just a little salt?
Little.
A little salt. What about this?
That's curry.
All right.
Yeah.
So the curry is with the beef or is it with the plantain?
I'll use it to season the beef too and also use it for the sauce.
Curry, all right. And then?
That's seasoning.
Oh, the seasoning.
Yeah.
Just to give it some flavor.
Taste.
Awesome. I cannot wait, guys, to have this. I cannot wait to taste what this would, what this would create. We're about to create a storm in the kitchen, okay?
Yeah, you're
right. Are
right.
you ready? Are you super ready?
Yeah,
I'm super ready. Awesome. Just before we go deep and, we move to the next thing on the show, I have a final question.
Okay.
All right. So I want you to just play a quick game with me. Okay. You know the game they used to call name.
Okay.
So name of things that you can eat with plantain. Are you ready? Names of meals that you can have with plantain. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm not putting you on spot. Name,
right.
name.
Rice, beans.
No, you say one, I'll say one.
Okay.
Name. Name of things that you can eat with plantain. I say beans.
Rice.
Yam.
Vegetable sauce. I missed that.
Yeah, you lost.
Vegetable sauce. I'm
right.
Lost.
You are slow. You lost. So I know some of you are wondering at home, how do you eat yam with plantain? Just try it. All right. Chef Ear said it, and you have to believe it. All right. That's it. All right. Cool. Okay. So let's get started. Let's get started, guys. If you're joining at home and you have plantain, you have all this. I mean, these are things you can easily get around you. It is okay to join us. It is okay to cook the same time we're cooking. And at the end of the day, let's have a taste. Remember, you can also use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC to join us and tell us what you think about spicy plantain. Okay, so what is happening over there? What is happening on your own side? Tell us.
What's wrong with having plantain and egg, plantain and yam?
God bless you, my sister. I'm sure they want to shame me online.
Yeah, because
they want to start saying different things.
You know, when it comes to food, I think there's nothing wrong with, mixing, so many plantain, yam, eggs, fish,
I'm an international chef.
Tomato sauce.
I've been doing this for 27 years.
All right. On that note, we would like to have our musical performance this morning. And right now we have Hills. She is an independent artist known for her unique blend of alternate sounds and Afrobeats. She creates songs that carry deep meanings and connect with the soul. So today, she'll be making her debut EP, Reflection, which is a captivating body of work that showcases her growth and versatility. How are you doing this morning, Hills?
Thank you.
Hills, that's quite an interesting name. Hills. Talk to us about what's the story behind the name?
Hills, my name is actually Hilda, but I've had people call me Hills since I've been a kid growing up, so I decided to stick with the name. Okay. And yeah, it works for me.
All right. So let's talk about your genre of music. Alternate. That's not very widely acceptable in this part. How are you able to, how's that, how you're coping or how you're dealing with, the non-acceptance, of the genre?
Okay, I'm hugely influenced by the fact that music is supposed to be a story, and you're supposed to pass meaning through music, not just for fun and entertainment. And I feel like alternate sounds, I best pass my message, and my lyrics just rhyme with that style of music, and that's the best platform or pathway to passing out my message to my audience. And I know it's not widely accepted, and most people have told me, how do you expect to make it if you're not singing piano, if you're not singing a very catchy
Afrobeat, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's still Afrobeat, because I feel Afrobeat is a lifestyle. I still have a bit of Afrobeat in my music, but it's more deep, and it just works for me. And I feel like if I stay true to it, it will get me to where I want to go. It's get me to places. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's been a debate about what makes a good music. Is it the sound or is it the lyrics? And, well, you know what? We'll talk about that later on that note. Take it away with your performance.
Me say, girl, here, obey your papa, train you well when you know one fear God. Many times I don't talk, you know won't hear me. Stubborn chicken and that hot pepper super. Get you. Trying to put my name on the map, mama. Wanna take care of you and grandma. Leave a legacy, no one fit tamper. Just a little time, I go fit tamper. Wanna put my name on the map, mama. Wanna take care of you and grandma. Leave a legacy, no one fit tamper. Just a little time, I go fit tamper. So me go far away, down to Lagos City, I went far away. Trying to make my big hits, I go far away. This I went far away, far away. Since where I see this girl no feet up. If I go blow no be just by luck. If you close your eyes and then take the walk, you feel no blow everything on God. But he show me say I go make this money, also no go kill me. Thank God for my body. Tryna put my name on the map, mama. Wanna take care of you and grandma. Live a legacy, no one feet tamper. Just a little time I go feet tamper. Wanna put my name on the map, mama. Wanna take care of you and grandma. Live a legacy, no one feet tamper. Just a little time I go feet tamper. So me go far away, down to Lagos City. I went far away, trying to make my big hits. I go far away. This girl no go kill me, but I went far away, far away. Jojo, 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 Jara, Joro. Jojo, Jojo, Joro, Jara, Joro. Jojo, Jojo, Joro, Jara, Joro. Jojo, Jojo, Joro, Jara, Joro. Thank you.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza to the richness of our culture to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Hello, TVC Communications. How can I help?
What makes TVC the right choice for my business?
Excellent question, sir. Let me share some exciting facts with you.
Start your day on TVC Entertainment with Wake Up Nigeria, a family and lifestyle show. Your view empowers women globally.
It's your view, let it count.
Entertainment Splash delivers the hottest celebrity trends. On TVC News, we keep you informed with breaking news and in-depth analysis of events shaping the world.
I will continue to speak the truth.
TVC News at 7 and TVC News at 10 p.m. delivers the most important stories of the day. Max FM, your hit music radio station, captivates listeners daily across Lagos and Abuja, making every commute more enjoyable. Adaba 88.9 FM is not left out, as it is the voice of Southwest. And on TVC Digital, we reach to million viewers daily. All together, pulls in over 17 million viewers daily. Contact us on 0707 272 8338 or marketing at tvccommunications.tv. Partner with TVC Communications today. Let's grow together.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun. The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. Tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. It's time for our health segment. Dr. Adedayo Shobomowo is a third-generation medical doctor, healthcare management consultant, and serial healthcare entrepreneur. He has over 20 years of international healthcare business experience with a focus on advisory, investments, and technology. And today we will be discussing recreation, sports, fitness, hobbies, basically strategies for achieving a healthy work-life balance. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Fine, thank you.
How do you achieve your work-life balance? Have you been able to, what are the strategies that you've been able to put in place to achieve a healthy work-life balance? But first off, let us establish what a healthy work-life balance
is. So a healthy work-life balance is having a life that is not all about work, right? So there's work, and then there's life outside work. So having a balance means, it's just equally almost equally balanced, such that your life is not all about work. There's time for family, there's time for community, there's time for spirituality, and there's time for other things.
I hear you when you say spirituality, because I'm very big on spirituality, but we'll get to that in a minute.
All right.
Now, but let's look at the situation where I would say it's ideal. That's why I did this. The situation that a lot of Nigerians are living in right now. We all have a 9-to-5 work life. You wake up as early as, let me use mine as an example. I get up as early as 4:45.
Wow.
I get out of my house 5:15 a.m. Just so you know. 5:15 a.m. I get to the office between 5:15 a.m. and 6:15 or 6:20.
Yeah.
And then I'm in the office till, 2-3.
Okay.
And I just want to get home. And I just want to rest.
Yeah.
And I am not just a wife, I'm also a mother. I have 2 kids. And I also run various businesses. So how am I able to achieve a healthy work-life balance?
Well,
in that regard, and this is just me. There are also people who wake up that early. They get to work before 9. They don't leave till maybe 5, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. at night. They're stuck in traffic till maybe 8 p.m. Where are you achieving that work-life balance?
Well, for me, I think it's being deliberate about it. I mean, I'm not oblivious to the fact that the average Nigerian, beyond a 9-to-5, probably has 1 or 2 side hustles, right? So I'm not saying it's easy, but it's achievable. And then all you have to do is be deliberate about it, right? Look, where I live in my estate, as early as 5 a.m., I see folks walking, right? It's because they are being deliberate about it. So they've seen that the only time you probably would have is first thing in the morning before they go to work. Same thing in my gym. Some guys get there as early as 6 a.m., right? Because they know that, maybe by night when they close, they will be too tired. So it's all about being deliberate and just crafting a schedule, that works for you.
Okay. Now let's talk about some of those strategies, right, that we could use. So for a lot of people who are not able to afford going to the gym, let's talk about other alternatives that they can use in just creating that work-life balance.
Okay. So like I said, a lot of people walk, right? That's free. I mean, just walk around, where you live, right? And then for me personally, there's also there's room for what I call spirituality, right? So whether you're a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, or whatever, making out time to commune with that spiritual being, it's a big mental boost, and it also helps, with this work-life balance. And, I find that having hobbies or interests or passions help.
Okay.
So someone like me, I have so many interests, so many passions. One of them is trying to live an impactful life, right? So from as long as I can remember, I'm always involved in projects, either in church, the community. I'm very particular about children from disadvantaged backgrounds because I feel the odds are stacked against them, really. They need more help to sort of become successful in life. So impactfulness also, it's a big mental boost.
Yeah.
You feel better about yourself because you're helping people in the community.
Sure.
So it's all about recreation or fitness, but even spirituality and living an impactful life, from my experience, helps you achieving this work-life balance.
Let's talk about, so quickly, I was actually even going to add that, so something that I do before I get to the office is meditate.
Okay.
So I have this apps, which of course I would, recommend. If you're big on mindfulness, there's so many, meditation apps that you could also listen to on your drive to the office. It just basically, helps you stay grounded.
Yes.
And it also helps you to be mindful. It just puts you in a state of mindfulness so that you're not, because it's easy to get, distracted in the hustle and bustle, especially when you're on the road and somebody's just trying to piece you. Like I woke up really, really in a very good mood this morning, and then it turns out that so many, like, it's just, it sort of causes some sort of, it discombobulates you a little bit.
Definitely.
So I think mindfulness and, meditation, when you talk about spirituality, actually really helps. Now let's talk about diets.
Okay.
It's a very big deal. There's no way you can achieve a healthy work-life balance without a diet. Okay. And for a lot of people, they need to eat heavy to be able to maintain that.
Well,
so let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, with diet, it's not easy, right? Especially in a place like Nigeria. Personally, I find that healthy food costs more than junk, right? So it's really tough. But having said that, I feel, once again, just being deliberate about it, helps, right? I mean, there are a lot of... So I think because there's a big push on wellness now, generally in Nigeria, if you go to the right places, you can really get healthy food without breaking the bank. There are a lot of neighborhood sort of farm markets. I think some of them are once a week.
Yeah.
You can go there and really get fresh organic food, So yeah, I think it's all about being intentional about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's talk a little bit about delegation, because I know you mentioned one of those, delegation of duties.
Okay.
Right. But what if you are not able to delegate?
Well, okay, I'll speak about both scenarios.
Yeah.
So for me, for a long time as an entrepreneur, I struggled with delegation. Because I'm like a stickler for excellence, right? Especially when the brands that I own, I feel, are very precious to me.
Exactly.
So I don't want some employee
to come and,
mess up a client and then it's me. But because I suffered mentally over that with exhaustion and, just burnout, I had to learn the hard way. So I delegate what is not critical, right? And it's worked for me, right? But in a situation where you can't delegate, I think that's why your time management, is very, very, very important, right? Because with time management, you just want to optimize your day, right? And then knowing how your brain works is very important. Someone like me, I think very early in university, I realized that between the hours of 5 and 7, my brain is super sharp. If I wake up in those 2 hours, what I can achieve, I might not achieve it in 8 hours during the day. So knowing yourself really matters.
I agree.
Knowing when your mental alertness, peaks, right?
Yeah.
So.
All right. And I was quickly going to touch on mothers, because motherhood is a big thing. Achieving that work-life balance can be quite hectic.
Yeah.
But if you're a mother watching right now and you want to little more tips on how to achieve that work-life balance, I'm sure you can reach out to Dr. Adedayo on his socials, and then I'm sure he'll be ready and willing to answer all your questions. But thank you so much. This was very, very insightful and very helpful as well. To also kick off the year. We're still in the beginning of the year regardless. And on that note, we have to head over to the kitchen. We'll take a quick break. It's the top of the hour, people. The show continues in a bit. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Mr. Kola is...
If you want to become something, become a child again. Why be patient? If you must worry, then worry about winning. Why worry about germs? When you come home, bring tales and stories. Why bring in germs?
Shield your families from germs. When Dettol is a part of every household bucket, then you and your family can stay protected from up to 100 illness-causing germs.
Everyday use of Dettol keeps my loved ones protected.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
Bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back to back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. You need to what you need waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a Max Drive.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Sheen. Let's go!
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
All right. Now, the first 1 hour went by so fast, and I hope you all have been having a blast with us. As you know, that we are going to give you guys everything you want, all the fun and all the love that you have, that you need on this show.
Their mornings are always lovely right here when you know the right way to tune in, the right level of energy, positivity, you know, the right platform basically to evolve to the next level. We've got you right here. The first half of the show was quite a breeze.
Yeah, it was.
But we enjoyed every bit of it. I enjoyed the wellness conversation.
I enjoyed being in the kitchen. I enjoyed the kitchen. I had to give her 1 or 2 things, you know, just to learn about.
Okay, I think it's on this note, Edgar, it is time that you actually cooked in this kitchen.
Yes. And to everyone watching right now that have been waiting for the opportunity and waiting for that time for me to cook, it was coming. It is coming very soon.
Coming when?
Chef E will be here on Saturday, 7 a.m.
Chef Error or Excellence?
Excellence. I'll be here Saturday. Okay, you know, but the show doesn't happen on Saturday. Why?
Tomorrow.
Why?
Tomorrow. Okay, make a basic sandwich.
I only cook on Saturdays and Sundays.
Just sandwich. Sandwich is fine.
I only cook on Saturdays and Sundays.
I am Emil Koche.
And I am Edgar Eriaka. Now remember that you can use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC across all social media platforms to be a part of the best breakfast show in Nigerian television.
Remember also, guys, that you can watch us from absolutely anywhere in the world. Just download us. We're on either the Android or iOS store. It always confuses me. Android,
yes.
iOS. We're everywhere, guys. Just check on us. We're at tvcentertainment.tv.
You can also watch us on GOTV channel 16 and on UHF channel 49. We also implore you to follow us on social media, Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, everywhere at TVC Entertainment _.
Don't forget to use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. Let's dive right into what we have in the second half of the show right now. Of course, we still have Chef NC Splash in the kitchen, taking us through a really nice, lovely culinary experience.
Yeah, she's making spicy plantain. Spicy plantain.
Spicy plantain. I love spice.
Yes, it has a...
I don't think I can eat any food without pepper in it.
I also think you can't do the show without having some spice beside you. And that's why I'm here.
Oh, I'm the spice, right?
I'm meant to be... Oh.
I'm the one adding that extra flavor. And of course, to celebrate you and your loved ones on your special day, we have birthday shout-outs.
Yes.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for.
All right, and for a do-it-yourself experience, we have the delectable MM is going to be showing us how to do it yourself with some life hacks.
Yes.
I can't wait for that one.
And finally, we have Reginald Jumbo. He's a Nigerian filmmaker with his debut film, The Interrogation of Lutana. This has been selected for 9 festivals around the world. He won the RTF Film Festival for Best Nollywood Short Film and was nominated for Best African Short Film at the recently concluded AFRIF. And he'll be here to talk about the story and the inspiration behind the movie, The Interrogation of Lutana. And of course, we have Hills just standing by, and she's going to wrap up the show with a bag.
To be honest, I cannot wait for that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys what my dance moves, by the way. Amazing dance moves.
I think we've seen enough of your dance.
It's a new dance.
It's a new
one.
It's a brand new dance.
Brand new dance. Brand new dance. Brand new dance. It's a brand new.
All right. We'll take a quick break, people. Stay with us. The show continues.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Okay, all right, we are back in the kitchen. If you're just joining us, obviously I'm not alone. We have the amazing chef here, Chef NC Splash, right? Oh, I always love to call your name NC Splash. All right, and we've been creating something amazing. She is creating spicy plantain. As you can see right now, she already has, she's boiled the plantain.
It's boiled already.
It's boiled already.
And the beautiful thing what she has done here is she did not take off the peel. She didn't take off the cover. She still just put it that way. All right. And she said the reason why she did that is because of some amazing nutrients that comes with it when you boil with the cover, the peel. Now over here, what she's also done is to dice and slice the tomatoes, the pepper, the onions, you know, and everything is not looking like, it's looking like traffic lights. I can see red, yellow, green, everything is just looking like traffic lights here.
Right?
Yes, but again, we also have some spices. No, just tell us some of the things you use to make this amazing meal so far.
Okay, so we have tomatoes and bell peppers, onions, scotch bonnets, paprika, black pepper, seasoning and salt.
All right. As you can see here, just like I said, we have everything here, diced, spiced, looking like traffic lights. She just also informed me that this bulb, what do you call this pepper again?
Black pepper.
This black pepper is just black. There is nothing peppery about it. It is just for, you know, for the flavor, as you've mentioned as well. And we're almost ready. We're almost ready.
Almost.
Yeah. So what are you doing right now?
Okay, so I'm trying to prepare the sauce.
All right.
The spicy sauce for the plantain.
All right. So she's preparing the sauce for the plantain. I always enjoy, you know, having plantain with sauce, whether it's tomato sauce, whether it's beef sauce, you know, whatever sauce that you use. You know, there's also something I call the e-sauce. Have you ever heard of e-sauce?
I don't have your recipe.
You are clever. You are clever. You see, the e-sauce is the only sauce, you know, that when you use with your plantain, it's special. Now, I'm going to tell you this, and I don't want anybody to hear what I'm saying right now. But you know that.
All right.
In 2021, I was invited to Abuja. The president invited me to make a special meal. This was before I retired, guys. So, in 2021, I made plantain and the e-sauce for the president.
Can you give me the recipes for the e-sauce?
I can't give you the recipe.
Okay.
It's my special recipe. Just do your own. Use your own recipe. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Do not go anywhere. We still have a lot for you guys. Maybe when I get back, I'll tell you more about the e-sauce. All right? We'll be right back. Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Why is your sun shining like this?
Can't you see that Harmattan season is here? We need to protect our children from this dry weather.
What about the invisible germs?
Invisible germs?
During Harmattan, it's not enough to only protect your skin. You also need protection from these invisible germs. To protect our families, we use Dettol.
Harmattan season brings a lot of germs, but Dettol with Germ Defense gives protection from up to 100 illness-causing germs. Be Dettol sure.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe it's achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless.
Amade
Doja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
All right, it is time for birthday shout-outs.
the segment where we wish and pray for everyone that is celebrating their birthdays in the month of January. Now, every time I get to do this, I always give a different rendition of the birthday song. And the one I'm about to give right now is from, I think from Zambia. Are you guys ready for this one? It's more Zambia. It has a Zambia feel. Okay, I didn't get that right. It is your birthday. It is your birthday. It is your birthday. It is your birthday. Okay, all right, happy birthday, happy birthday. Let's go right into it. Abalo Damilola Angela, happy birthday to you. 27th of January is your birthday, and this one is coming from your husband and your children, your family. They are wishing you a happy birthday.
This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Okay, Ademilewa for Water Day, 25th of January is your birthday, and this one is coming from Mommy and Daddy. Mommy and Daddy, we wish you a happy birthday.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
29th of January is your birthday, and this one is coming from your very good friend, Kate.
I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year.
All right, now birthday Joe David. 29th of January is your birthday, and this is coming from Shofolan Princess. Everyone from the kingdom, we're wishing you a happy birthday. All right, at this point, I am praying for Dave Prosper, that you will continue to prosper. The 31st of January is your birthday, and this is coming from Olabisi.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have.
Okay, Emmanuel. January 22nd is your birthday, and this one is coming from Last Mock Set 04. Happy birthday to you. Okay.
Everything and more.
All right, Khalifa Sheikh Muaz Abdul Hakim Adeleke, 29th of January is your birthday, and this one is coming from Ismail Adebayo.
I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get.
All right.
Everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Okay, so we also have Melchizedek Umere. 25th of January is your birthday, and this is coming from your lovely parents, Mommy and Daddy.
This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have.
Okay, Mrs. Adirunke Fuwotade. 30th of January is your birthday, and your husband is saying a happy birthday to you.
Hey, everything and more.
All right. We still have more. Now, Mrs. Oluwatosin Olawale, 26th of January is your birthday, and this is coming from your amazing and beautiful children.
This day is your day.
All right, Olumide Noah, the 17th of January is your birthday, and this is also coming from the Last Mock Set 04 team. Happy birthday to you.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get. Everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Okay, and we have Temiloluwa Omokewa. 28th of January is your birthday, and this is coming from Jemima Omokewa. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
Just like the song says, I wish you good life and prosperity. Thomas Isaac, 30th of January is your birthday, and this is coming from your daddy's sister. Oh, what a love, what a life. Happy, happy birthday to you.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get. Everything.
I'm sure Victor Dosa was watching like, would they forget my birthday? Of course we did not, Victor Dosa. 31st of January is your birthday, and this is coming from your beautiful parents and your amazing siblings. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
All right, happy birthday to everyone celebrating their birthdays in the month of January. If you're watching right now, please make sure that you stay connected. If you want to tell us about your birthday, you can also use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC, and we'll take notes of it and we'll celebrate you as well. I just want to pray for everybody. I pray that this year would be an amazing year, the start of something great. This year will not see your end. And for those that are owing you money, they will forget. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back, okay? We have a lot in store for you guys. Don't go anywhere. Let's go.
And we are back. It's my second favorite segment of the show. Yes.
What is your first?
The kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen is your favorite segment?
I love food.
Because you love food?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
And please don't tell me that you want to cook for me.
No. Why? I've retired now. I've been doing this for 27 years, guys. Come on, I had to take a break.
You retired so you don't eat.
I don't cook.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Welcome to the DIY segment, people. You can also call it life hacks, but this is more of a DIY, also a life hack, because we are going to be making use of recyclable materials. And recyclable, I'm talking about cartons.
Wow.
Yeah. So what do you do with those cartons that you use in for your noodles, your biscuits? What do you do with them? Do you throw them away?
So if I'm not using them as dustbins, sometimes I just take them outside my house and I throw them away.
Okay, even using them as dustbins, well, they are still recyclable, but we're talking about useful using them into, useful materials. And so today I'll be teaching you how to make use of or recycle parts of your carton box, which I have a piece of a carton box here. And then your plastic bottles. There has not been enough emphasis or conversations around recycling your plastic bottles, properly disposing them. If you can't recycle them, at least you properly dispose them. And because we use a lot of plastic bottles in my house, I always recycle them, use them into reusable materials. And today I'll be teaching you how to make your own placeholders like I have here.
Wow.
I know it doesn't. I made this.
Nah.
So this is actually.
Now we'll start business.
I'm always giving you ideas, innovative ideas that you turn into a money. You need to start giving me commission.
See, E-Square Business, Edgar and MM.
Oh, okay, I love that. I love that.
We'll start selling this to you.
Right, but quickly. So this is the base.
Okay.
This is the base. The base for this is a carton.
All right.
And then I used a fabric.
Okay.
I'm in love with this particular fabric. It's called the Dog Hound. I particularly love it, so I decided to use it to make my own placeholders, and I'll quickly show you guys how it's done.
Wow.
To save time, what I have done here is, so with the carton here, I have wrapped this particular one with, so I call this parchment papers.
Parchment papers.
They are very easy to use, but you could use anything. You could even use wrapping papers.
Okay. The one for like gifts?
Yeah, for gift. You could use wrapping papers. You could use cloths. You can use fabrics if you like. You could. I think there's one I have at home, which I use an Ankara fabric on.
Okay.
So basically, what you do is you wrap the cutout from your carton. You wrap it with any fabric or any material of your choice, whether it's paper you want to use, and then you put together your super glue, or you could use a glue. You could also use a gum. I tried this out with my kids last night. They actually used gums because they are easier to use because also they're kids.
Sure.
Your plastic bottles. So what I've done here is I've already wrapped this up already.
Okay, cool.
With parchment paper. Okay. Right. This is a plastic bottle in here, as you can see. Right. So I'm just going to stick this on here. So while I'm doing this, Edgar, I would like you to wrap this up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So wrap it up nicely. There, don't do.
Okay, all right.
Wrap it up nicely. So what I need you to do is take this to the base of the paper.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then wrap it up like you're wrapping a gift.
Yes.
Nice.
Not like Eba.
No, not like Eba.
Not like Eba.
So while you're doing that, I'm just quickly going to apply glue to the base of this. Okay. What's happening to my glue? That's not coming up. I'll get another glue somewhere here. And I think I have another glue here.
Like this?
I'll just use that quickly. You're such a fast learner.
I said I want to start business. You're saying I'm a fast learner. Why won't I learn fast?
I am just going to put super glue at the base of my plastic bottle here.
Oh, nice.
Put a generous amount of super glue.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stick it to the base of the carton, which has already been wrapped. So I'm just going to put this on. Add more pressure so that it sticks to the base here. And then you want to do that?
All right.
Okay, so just apply this to the bottom of the plastic bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. Just put a generous amount of super glue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yes.
Look at you. Very meticulous. Nice.
Something I want to start. I want to sell.
All right. So we are just, so what we're also going to do is we're also going to sort of seal in the ends of the paper so that it doesn't, so it doesn't come off.
Oh, nice.
So once we do that, I'm just going to stick this on.
Oh, nice.
And add a bit of pressure.
Cool.
So it also is very neat. And then you could also embellish this. So if you have stickers lying around, you could, you could also use A4 plain papers. You could even use cardboard papers. And if you're an artistic person, you could even draw flowers on it.
Yeah.
You could, put some nice artworks on it. Yeah, just give it a nice.
So it looks beautiful.
Yeah, so it looks more beautiful. So I'm going to stick this to the base.
Does the paper have your name on that?
Yes.
That's your name?
Yeah, that's my name.
Wow. Yeah. Brilliant.
Either go big or go home.
Yes. And we're going big. And we're going big.
So you know what's even interesting about this? It has so many uses. So you could also put flowers in them.
Oh, wow.
If you're into flowers. Yeah, you could even plants in them.
Oh, wow.
You know, we are now in a season where, you know, there's a lot of encouragement to go into, you know, have your own farming.
Yes.
Right. So you could, you know, plant just those little curry flowers, curry leaves, scent leaves, all those small, not those ones that sprout into, you know, like a gigantic tree. You know, just something really small that you could just have just somewhere at the corner of your kitchen, maybe the window area, so that there's enough sunlight that comes in and helps it, you know, to grow really well.
Yeah, you can also keep your brush as well.
Yeah, you
like
can keep your
toothbrush.
You're there.
Yeah,
right.
your toothbrush,
so you can keep your brush, your hairbrush. You see what I did here? You can also keep your pencil case. You can even just have this on your office corner table. Just have it there. You can have your pencils. That's if you're not sharing your space with so many people, because you will not find a single one there once you put them there. So you know, it's very, see, you can put so much. You can even put your cutleries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can put your cutleries in there.
Well.
So that way you are saving the planet. You are saving money as well, because you don't have to, you know,
don't have to buy these things.
This doesn't cost a dime as well. These are just easy materials that you can find around your house. Just, you know, recycle them, turn them into, you know, stuff that you can use around your home, and there you go. So if this is something that you're going to try, I'll be waiting to hear from you all. Send us videos, send us pictures on our social media platforms. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. I need you to tell me what you did, what you created. I want to see it.
I'm definitely going to try this when I get home.
Oh, you should.
Yes, I will. And I'll send you a picture.
I can give this to you, though.
For real?
So you can have, you just put it at the corner of your podcast table.
Ooh, yes, yes.
And then you could have like your chargers or your
cords,
you know, your cords
the USB
in there,
cords,
just properly wrapped and just put in there, or whatever it is that you want to do with it.
All right. Thank you so much for this one, It was awesome to learn how to create this.
Yeah.
Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back, guys. We'll be right back.
If you want to become something, become a child again. Why be a patient? If you must worry, then worry about winning. Why worry about germs? When you come home, bring tales and stories. Why bring in germs?
Shield your families from germs. When Dettol is a part of every household bucket, then you and your family can stay protected from up to 100 illness-causing germs.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. Tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melody.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company, not just in Nigeria, but throughout continental Africa, to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great...
Where we get to interview some amazing people. Now, Reginald Jumbo is a Nigerian filmmaker who has his debut film, The Interrogation of Lotana, selected for 9 festivals around the world. He has won the RTF Film Festival for Best Nollywood Short Film and was nominated for Best African Short Film of the recently concluded AFRIF. We have the amazing Jumbo in the studio. Jumbo, how you doing?
Very fine. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it was really awesome to have you here. How you doing? I really love the hair. Is that a trademark or something?
I've had it for like 2 years now, but I think I'm going to lose it now because my barber is telling me my hairline is going to...
Your hairline is to the back.
Yeah, so I think this might be my last or maybe a couple more. But
all right.
Yeah.
We cannot wait to see what you'll probably be doing in the next, phase of your social media life.
Yeah, I keep dreads or something.
Dreads?
It's not possible. It's not possible, but it's just an idea.
All right. So you're an amazing filmmaker. And you have a short, interesting movie, But I want to ask you, when you write movies, all right? When you write movies, do you write for yourself or do you write for people?
So when I write, most filmmakers will say they write for themselves, but I always try as much as possible to keep the audience in my head. For every scene I write or every line of dialogue I write, I always think about what would the audience feel, how would the audience react to this. And so I would say most of my films are designed for people, not just for me.
All right. Just before we continue, I think we have video we need to show. Let's see it.
If you can help us with the information we need, we all go back to our family. All we're looking for is the location. I don't know Zulu. This time I'm going to kill you if I don't give me the information that I want. Where is he? One man's freedom fighter is another man's terrorist. Freedom fighter, terrorist.
For too long, our voices are stifled. It's a time for anger.
I have been searching for this person for a very long time. If you can help us with the information we need, we all go back to our family. All we're looking for is the location. I don't know Zulu.
Wow. Amazing trailer over there.
Thank you very much.
I always love the use of sound, amazing actors, and it's interesting that we have something like that to always, go back to when we want proper movie being done.
Thank you very much.
So tell me about the creation of the short film. How did it happen from the concept stage into production as well?
So the short film is a proof of concept. So we had this idea of we wanted to create this world. And when we were thinking about it, we now came up with the short. So let me just tell you the story about the short. So the film is set in this dystopian world where it's run by the supreme leader. After a coup, he conquered the entire republic and he runs it with like an iron fist, so he's like a tyrant. And at some point, there is a rebellion that is building up in the east. So as the rebellion is growing, he sent one of his very trusted commanders, Captain Aldo, to go to the east and neutralize the threat. So he has to capture the leader of the rebellion, Zurunko, and kill him or something. So when he goes there, the operation was supposed to be maybe like a week or two, a very short operation, but then he finds it very difficult for him to actually carry out the task. So So it takes months and months and months, and he's getting desperate and frustrated.
Oh, wow.
And so at some point, an information got to him from a mole he kept. An information got to him that Zuru is about to leave town and is leaving town in 2 days. But then there's somebody in particular that has the location of Zuru, and that is Lutanna. So Captain Aldo and his team, they kidnapped Lutanna, and the film follows them through the interrogation of Lutanna. But it has, a couple twists here and there. Yeah. So I don't want to ruin it for the audience, but once you watch it, you get it.
So I also doing my research, I found out that this is meant to be a bridge for the feature film.
Yeah.
So tell me about the feature film. What's the feature? Is the feature film going to talk more about what happens from the result of Lutanna?
Okay, so one thing we did with this short is we introduced most of our characters that are in the future. So we have a prequel and a sequel. So for the prequel, it follows the story of Supreme Leader, how he got to power. So it just follows us towards his villain arc. So when we meet him, he's a good guy, but certain incidents happened that transformed him into a villain. And one of the interesting things we did is, so like I said, a prequel and a sequel. So the prequel is set in the north.
2 movies?
Yeah.
2 movies,
Yeah,
lovely.
so the prequel is set in the north. So we wanted to explore different areas and different themes as well. So the prequel is set in the north, and the villain for the prequel is a jihadist, so it's an Islamic extremist.
Wow.
And then the sequel is set in the east, so the sequel we have more of a lost jungle kind of vibe, where they are hunting for a revolutionary, which is Zuronko.
That's deep. That's deep and insightful. All right, so I'm also just thinking here, is the plan to put this on the streaming platforms like Netflix, or are you planning to take it to cinema?
So for now, we don't have investors yet for the film.
What is the dream? Is the dream cinema? Or
Cinema. I'm a big lover of cinema. One of the reasons I like cinema is when you go to cinema, you have to sit down. You have a gigantic screen. The sound, the ambience, everything is built for an experience. I believe film is supposed to be an experience for people. So the sound and everything is just designed for an experience. Unlike when you watch it on Netflix, at some point you're distracted with your phone.
So do you think that streaming platforms like Netflix and the rest are ruining the experience?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Meant to receive from the cinema?
Not at all. I think they are both different experience, but either ways, they are still a good way of consuming films and consuming content as well. So I don't think so at all.
All right. I mean, it's also very interesting, when it comes to casting.
Yeah.
When you write a movie, because I know you wrote the short film.
Yeah.
Did you have some characters in mind to play certain roles, or you just said, you know what, whoever plays it should be able to interpret?
Well, when I was writing, so when I started writing this short, the main character was supposed to be Lutanna. But then the more you dive into understanding your characters, the story changes. And so the main character now became Aldo, which is the commander. Because the story just felt more intimate. He was a man that left his family. He hasn't seen his family in a long time. He just craves to go back home. And here he's in another land where he's not used to anything and he's not used to people.
And that is what the pre-sequel of the movie would probably focus more on, his story, yes?
So no.
Okay.
So the prequel is going to focus on the Supreme Leader. That's the leader of the entire republic, how he got to power. But Aldo is one of his trusted men, so Aldo's story is going to be weaved into it as well too.
Oh, nice.
But this one now really focuses on Aldo and his struggle of wanting to go back home, but then he has to carry out this operation before he goes back home. So he has to devise creative ways on how to figure everything out and fix it.
All right, so were there moments when you, after writing the movie, during production, that you had to just change during production because of one or two issues, and you couldn't just see happening, come to life? What are those moments like? I'm sure there were scenes you wished, after writing, I wish we could just do it this way.
One of the interesting things is during productions, you get to, because the actors I got, they are fantastic actors, and they are very experienced actors, unlike me. This is like my first shot.
Yeah.
So when you start having conversations with the actors, because they've studied this character and they've done their research as well. So you have conversation with them and you talk about, oh, this is how we want the character to be, and they're like, no, I think the character should go this direction. And mostly it's a dialogue, so you guys get to hear your ideas and you guys to brainstorm. A lot of Captain Aldo was really designed and was really designed by the guy that played it, William Benson.
Oh wow, he's an amazing actor.
He's an amazing actor. He really uplifted the character, because when we talk about the character, a lot of things changed in terms of his mannerism, how his emotional state. Just the way he embodies the character, it changed a lot. And same thing applies to Kasey Edima, the person that played Lutanna as well too. He brought a different twist as well to the character, as to what I had envisioned before. So it just if it was like a 3, they elevated it to like a 6 or yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, whenever I get to interview filmmakers, I always love to ask them this question. Do you think that the censorship board is in any way reducing the experience and creating some form of limitations to how far we want to go with our stories? Do you think,
so for me,
because if you have some form of military error in this, I'm sure there's some things you probably want to do, but do you think there's some limitation from the censorship board?
So for me, I always try to tell people that filmmaking is a global art. And if the censorship board is restricting you in Nigeria, it's a global art. You could still have your story done somewhere else, and you could still air it in other places as well too. A story is an idea, and if you have that idea, the same story that is told in America, it's just the experience might be different, but the same story that is told in America and South Africa can still be told in Nigeria as well. It's just the experience is just going to be a little bit different. So you're just going to weave the experience to seem more like a Nigerian experience. I wouldn't say I haven't experienced it myself, so I wouldn't say the censorship board is limiting in any way, because I haven't experienced that myself. But I don't think so.
All right. So if you had to choose between bad script, good film, or good film, bad script, what would you rather have?
There's no such thing as a film with a bad script. If you have a bad script, you can't make a film.
All right.
Because the idea of
there are a couple of people that have said, when they read the script, other filmmakers said when they read the script, they didn't like the script, but they were able to turn and make the script an enjoyable experience.
Yeah. So
so I'm just wondering, as a filmmaker yourself, are you saying that you haven't read scripts that were not properly written?
Well, I have read a couple.
Okay.
And most times I would reach back to the producer that sent it to me and say, "Yo, this script is not ready for production yet. You need to take."
That's how you put it. It's not ready.
It's not ready for production yet. You need to take some time and go back to the drawing board and develop it. Because the idea is, we're in a digital world and people's attention span is shorter. So if you're going to tell someone to sit down for an hour, 30 minutes, or 2 hours to watch your film, you have to be able to keep them all through. And if you can't do that, even when I made my shorts, I would have people, I would invite people to come over to my space and I'll play it for them. I'll just sit behind them and I'll watch. And I'm looking at the point where they just feel.
All right. So how do you, for those that want to watch the movie, how do they get to watch it?
It's on YouTube. You just search for Interrogation of Lutana. You say.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
It's on YouTube. You just search for Interrogation of Lutana. And
you see it. The full movie is on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a short film. It's like 11 minutes, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
So we have something amazing for you in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
And we want you to try it and tell us what you think. Can we go to the kitchen together? Perfect. Awesome. All right, so I'm sure after this, we're going to talk about your, the festivals that you've attended.
Okay.
And then, you had nominations as well, and then you won the RTF.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, I guess.
That's huge. That's big. All right.
Welcome to the kitchen, Reginald.
All right, please.
Thank you.
Have your seat here.
Ooh, I feel special.
You are special. Okay, this is Chef Incy Splash. And this morning she's made for you plantain with a spicy sauce.
Looks so good.
And there's beef in there. Chef Incy, quickly tell us what was used.
I used beef, tomato, bell pepper, scotch bonnet, and paprika, black pepper, and
we made it together actually.
Yeah.
We made it together.
What was your contribution in it?
I told her how to turn the onions.
His mouth. Please enjoy.
All right, let me try it out.
All right.
That looks good, by the way. I like the burst of colors.
Yes.
And you have proteins and vitamins in there. A lot of nutrients. Very healthy meal for those who are on a Feed Farm journey.
Can I have like a takeout pack?
It's all yours. It's all yours.
This is lovely.
All right.
This is lovely.
Fantastic.
This is lovely.
Well done, Chef Incy Splash.
This is lovely. Thank you very much. I mean, my takeout pack, please.
Yeah, don't worry. She's got you. She's got you. And of course, we still have Hills, who's going to be performing to wrap up the show. And on that note, we'd just like to say thank you to all our guests for being on the show today. Reginald, thank you.
Thank you.
And Incy Splash. And we had a great show today.
Won't you thank me?
You at home watching.
Won't you thank me for being on the show?
Sit down.
Wow.
God collect all your money from your debtors. And we have Hills standing by to take away the show, to wrap up the show. Have a great day, people. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yeah, let's go.
run them.
Hit the fence, my G. Can't kill my vibe if I'm being real. Man, no be good, so I guess in what I mean. No be smart.